Hi everybody, welcome to our digital kennel. Some people call me from all over the world. I'm not kidding. I put my cell phone number in my puppy training system, and because of our global footprint, I get calls from like Australia, Sweden, France, England, Qatar, however they pronounce, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, South Korea, Honduras. I get calls from all over the world, and I help people over the phone just for free. I don't charge any per minute stuff. I want to help people learn this breed and learn how to raise their puppy. This is a German Shepherd puppy. His name is River. Now, I'm going to show you something, a technique that I had to use on him. I don't have to use this often, but I did on River. River, okay, come here, baby. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay, you see, this is a leash that we cut off. It's a very short leash. I mean, we just cut it off. Now, why did I put that on him? Usually when you're leash training a puppy, the first time you put it on them, they're going to pull and bite it and act like it's a toy and think you're playing with them, a game, and they just want to do that. But after 2 or 3 sessions, they get used to it and just start going with you. Well, occasionally you'll have a puppy that just continues to pull on the leash. And this is what I've done with River, because he was one of those puppies. He wanted to pull on the leash, and days of training him, he just still wanted to do that. So I said, okay, here's what we're gonna do. So we got a leash and we cut it off, and I've just hooked it up to him. Now, why do I do that? He's gonna still bite it and play with it, and one day he's just gonna be bored with it. He's just gonna walk around with pulling this little leash behind him, and it doesn't matter at that point. He no longer cares about this leash. So when you put on the leash for leash training, it makes it a lot easier for him to then start flowing with the leash training. So I had to do this, and you may have to do this with your dog, but it's just one of the things that you need to know when you're raising a German Shepherd puppy. Very important. So get my puppy training system. It has my cell phone number in it. Who does that? I did that. Why? I don't want to just sell you something. I want you to have access to me if you need me 7 days a week. Again, I take phone calls from all over the world. If you have my puppy training system and you come up on something you just don't know what to do, you can call me. And if I miss your call, I'll call you back. I have a lot of people that give me testimonials that say things like, wow, his phone service is outstanding. And I do not charge for that. That's free service. You get my number, call me, I'll help you, no charge.
I bought the older puppy training system after I got my puppy last year. Then got another puppy 5 months later. Getting German Shepherd Man's puppy training system was the best choice ever. Charles has always responded as soon as possible to any phone calls. His videos are excellent and filled with great health information I have not received anywhere else. The videos are so helpful.
That's what we do. We're trying to train people to learn how to train their German Shepherd puppies. Like this beautiful baby. Look at this River. Look at River. River, in your pen. In your pen. No, come on. River, in your pen. Come on. Of course, there was that one little time when he wanted to rebel a little bit. He probably wants to go outside. But if they don't do what you tell them to do, you just have to, put them in the right position. Let's try this, okay? River. River. Okay, good boy. River, in your pen. Good boy, River. River, stay in your pen. River. Okay, good boy, River. River, in your pen. Good boy. See, now if they rebel and don't do something like he did earlier, just reinforce it. Don't let it go as a win for him. Just over and over 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 times, let him go in and out on command until he's got it back down. He wanted to rebel. I don't know why. He did it on camera, but it was a great opportunity for me to teach you something else about how to raise your German Shepherd puppy. You have to win. They don't get to win. Thank all of you from all of us. I'm Charles Miller, GermanShepherdman.com.